Hello, everybody. This is Julie D from Nordonia Hills.News, and welcome to Jabbering with Julie. Hello. So, there's a lot going on. Some I can talk about, and some I can't. You can always PM me if you want to know other stuff. Anywho, there is lots to talk about on the show today. So, get your popcorn out and a little drink, a little juice, maybe a little juice box, whatever you got. There's just a lot going on. First of all, I mentioned in the last show that we are getting office space. So it will happen next week. Not sure the date. But the recording date of the show is the 23rd. Today is the 13th of February, 2023. I don't know when you're watching this, but so basically sometime next week, the 20th or after, we will be moving into a new location, and it is in Norfolk Center. Well, I was going to talk about Burlington, but let me show you the location and we can get back to what happened in Burlington. So it'll be in these row of businesses way behind Dragon Garden. Well, former Dragon Garden. So I will be in this spot right here where Plaza Management is currently. Maybe I'll do like interviews in the parking lot. I've always had this vision of a red couch in the parking lot doing an interview. I don't know why. We'll actually have room on the inside to do interviews, but I don't know. On a nice day, you never know. The lighting is really good outside, but it might be that like the noise might be better to do it inside. Anyways, who knows what I'm gonna do? I don't even know. So anyways, we're gonna have a video studio. We're gonna have a place for us to have meetings. I collaborate with a lot of people, and we'll have a nice place to do that. And this might be the last time recording my show here at home. There's some windows there, so I think the lighting will be really good for doing the show there. But I can still do it at home if I like, depending on how I feel that day. But generally speaking, I think it'll be a better place to do a lot more stuff. In fact, we're adding more services. So I should explain a little bit first. Spider Cat Marketing is a company I started in 2009. So this year it'll be 14 years old. Oh, man, the Spider Cat's getting old. But anyways, that was a company I started, and mainly our big thing was social media marketing, and we did some websites. Well, now we're stepping up our game because of different creators that I've partnered with. We're offering more SEO services, Google Analytics, Facebook ads, Google ads, a lot of digital marketing services that we just did a little bit. We're expanding that area. The other thing, by having an office, we're going to have social media classes, and not going to have a large room for that because social media, how one business should do it is totally different than how another business should do it. So you have individualized attention. So they won't be large classes, but this is something that people have been asking for years, and I try to do it online, and it's just very difficult. So it's nice to actually have a place now for that. So that's another thing. Probably doing 2 classes a month once we get started, and you will have the very latest information because I'm going to San Diego mid-March for a social media conference, and it's one of the big ones, and you're just going to get all the latest when I come back. So I'm not reading from a book from 2 years ago. First of all, if you have any kind of book about social media, as soon as the book is printed, it's out of date, right? So anyways, excited about the new services and a new location. Also, a new business directory. And we should be launching that next week as well. Maybe later this week, we'll see. We're still tweaking it. Some of the businesses that were on our old business directory are getting revamped and put on there, and new businesses will be able to set up their profile on there. It'll be free if a business wants to get on the directory. And obviously if they want to be featured, it's, there'll be a monetary fee for that. Someone asked me today why I like helping businesses. And because a lot of the stuff that we do is to help the businesses in town. And I guess one of the things is when I drive around town, I don't want to see a lot of empty businesses. I want to see businesses succeed. And so I can go there. But no, I just don't want to have a town where, like where I grew up, where there's a lot of empty spaces and there's no place for people to get jobs, and it's just a sad thing. So, I want our community to work together and help each other. I think other businesses should help other businesses, get to know them. So I try to connect people and educate them and have them advertise and let people know when there's something new coming into town. I don't know. That's just something I like to do. And have always, since I started doing Nordonia Hills News 7.5 years ago now, that was one thing as a business owner in town, I've always been very conscious about, helping businesses and trying to get positive news out there about businesses, because, you hear about when things happen, but other than that, you generally don't hear about what's going on. Speaking of which, I had this picture up when I first started the show. So we found out today that Burlington, which is actually over here, had to close today around 12:30 because there was a flooding caused by TJ Maxx, some construction going on. And then obviously we noticed they have the fencing up. So it's not good news for Burlington, but it's good news because some people in town keep saying that TJ Maxx is backed out or whatever. Nope, they are actually working on the project now. So it's good to hear that. Not good about the flooding, but and we haven't heard, if it's a small thing or if it's going to take a week to clean it up. We have no idea. So if you find out, let us know. I would appreciate that. Oh my gosh. So Jenny's Gems, she is always submitting information to us. And she has another cat that needs adopting. This is Mitzi. And I will have information below where you can find out about Mitzi. Oh, let's see what else. I did get some more pictures around town. I don't know if you saw this, but Resto Dent is going in Macedonia Commons near Claire's. There was, can't remember the name of the dental place that was there, recently left. And now it says Resto Dent, General, Family, and Cosmetic Dentistry. So there you go. That's a new one coming in. I don't have any information about that yet, but hope to have it soon. The Nordonia, speaking of dental, Nordonia Dental Group's building is shaping up very nicely. This the entrance is facing east. So in the picture over here is 82. If you've been going by 82, going into Sagamore, you'll notice that sometimes the road is down to one lane because of this construction. But it's a very large building. All right, what else? I feel like we have show and tell today. This is the walls and the roofing are going up for the car wash that's going in over by KFC and the hotel. It's called The Wave. Kind of reminds me of that radio station, 107.3 The Wave, something like that. But I don't think they'll have me singing there. That won't be a thing. And I happened to snap a pic of Panda because their windows are in and their doors. So that's progress. That's a cute little building. Can't wait. It's been a while since I had any Panda Express. Let's see if I have any other pictures before I start jabbering anymore. Oh yes, just one more. So this picture was taken by Jason Roberts, who's been doing a lot of photography for our sporting events for the high school. This is Emily Zwigat, who is our new sports writer I mentioned last week on the show. And here she's getting some updates about the roster at a basketball game from the very famous Dave Faust, the announcer for the basketball games. Oh man. So yeah, we're just getting started. Emily's just started. She has a couple articles that she wrote for us already, and looking forward to what she does for spring sports. Those will be around the corner. And I tell you, sometimes the weather, we've been having hints of spring, which is nice. I'll have a link down below. There's notes from the most recent Macedonia Council meeting, Norfolk Center's trustee meeting. Let's see. Oh, night at the races. Let's see here. I'll have a link to a flyer for the night at the races. Looking for the flyer right now. So the Nordonia Band-Aids presents Night at the Races. So they have a night of food, good friends, and good fun. And it's March 4th. It's $40 per person or $320 for a full table of 8 people. Includes dinner, beer, wine, dessert, BYOB permitted. Now I've went to this event before and it's very interesting. The event is limited to 325 attendees and tickets sell out quickly. So I will put the information in there. You can also sponsor a race, all kinds of fun stuff. And then speaking of beer and wine, the Tuscan Vine, oh wow, I rhymed and didn't even plan to, has a new lunch menu. You can get soup, salad, sandwich, and dessert, soft drink for only $15. And I've had this several times now going there, and it's really a good deal. And the dessert is like a little, can't remember what they call it. It's like an Italian flan, panna cotta, I think. It has a really nice, they call it like a syrup. We were trying to figure out what's in it, but it's a secret, and I don't even know. But anyway, that's the dessert. It's just a nice little dessert. You know how you can't have like a whole piece of pie because you ate too much. But it's very nice and I highly recommend it. I do believe, I'm not sure the timing on the, because it's a lunch menu. I can put a link to the lunch menu too. It might have more idea on the time of when lunch is served. Let's see what else is on my list here. Oh, we have an article from John Young, who talks about like how you talk to yourself and how you motivate yourself and how it really affects how you live. This all goes down to like positive thinking. And I thought that he did a great job with that article. I will have a link to that. And then Nicole Rapp did one on how well do you sleep? And sleep really affects how we feel as well. You ever have a day where it's like you're just dragging and it's hard to concentrate and just you might be kind of crabby. Sleep is very important, and sometimes you have to restructure your life a little so you can get more sleep. So you can read about that. The Norfolk Village is having their Veterans Banner program again, so they're looking for people that would like to display veteran banners for themselves or a family or friend. I just love driving through Norfolk Village when they have the banners. It's just a really nice touch. And just a little comment here at the end. I think I've jabbered on enough for today, but I just want to talk a little bit about some posers on Facebook. Sometimes it can be confusing with some other Nordonia pages and groups and things. So, look for a green star, and that's us. If you don't see the green star, that's not us. Unless someone else is using a green star, and if you see that, please let me know. I don't know why the people need to have things out there to confuse people, and they do it on purpose. So don't know why that's happening. But anyways, thank you for watching. Thank you for being a fan. And thank you for the people that see me and say, "Oh, I love your show." I know it's not perfect, but it's what I can do, and I do it for you. So thank you for watching. Stay tuned for next time when hopefully we'll be in our new location. Bye, everybody.